I was going to say, not Miss Sophia. What's the other one? Suge. Come on, Suge.
Look at me. Look at me. Healthy. Look at me. Look at me. Beauty. Look at me. Look at me. Unique. Look at me. Look at me. Beauty assists on the ride.
2 turns into 5.
2 does turn into 5.
2 turns into 5.
But you know what? My last boyfriend, his youngest was 2 going to 3, I think.
And okay.
And where I'm at now,
and where we
single.
at now we're talking about.
So okay, so under 2, no go. What else is a no go? What about physical appearance? What's a no go for you? a no go for physical appearance.
A no go is
Mine is teeth. I'm sorry. If your teeth is like
crazy, crazy looking crazy,
I can't do it. I'm sorry because I'm a visualist, so I have to envision me kissing you. If I can't envision me kissing you because of your teeth, girl, you don't want no teeth looking crazy. Give it on. No.
I don't vision teeth when I'm kissing.
So I'm sorry, teeth is a no go. Like if your teeth is messed up, we can't even talk. I'm sorry. Because if you don't invest in yourself, how do I expect you to invest in me?
Period. I feel you.
No, I'm sorry.
I feel you.
So yeah, teeth is a no go. Like I look at teeth. If teeth is a
my thing I don't like a scruffy beards.
No, but okay, but it's COVID. It's COVID.
I don't give a fuck.
It's no barbers open.
If you have a beard and it's nice and smooth, like I love to like grab a beard and be.
First of all, a Sunni is a must. I need to know that you're a grown man. Like if you don't have a beard, I need to know that you're a fucking grown man. Like
I love that. You know
but ALESHA, it is COVID. Like no barbershops are open, so
I do have.
So if they might be scruffy, they might be up there uploading the most recent scruffy pizza.
Hypothetical.
Oh, hypothetical, not just COVID.
We talking hypothetical, no COVID.
Okay, go ahead. So beard, maintenance. Facial maintenance.
Facial maintenance. I love facial maintenance.
So if you're not maintaining your facial for ALESHA, she's giving you a good night.
No, but I do love somebody that is a listener, and I just love somebody.
We're talking about red flags, not what you want. She want to give y'all the list of what's going on. No, ALESHA. We're talking about the absolute no's. The absolute no's, like the ones you cannot come back from.
A red flag is a nigga that when you first meet him, all he do is talk about his ex-girlfriend or his baby mama. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Because
he still want her.
He still want her.
He's
not over it. He's not getting over it. And who the fuck got time to think about all that?
At all.
You know what I mean?
So that's an absolute no.
So he's trying
if you mention the ex.
Yeah, so in one way he's trying to have you say everything that she wouldn't do. Like, oh, okay, I would never do that. Oh, she did that. Oh, I would never do that. And
so he's trying to mold you into everything she wasn't.
Yes. Hell no.
So
but
no
he's still thinking about her the whole time.
Of course. And comparing you to her.
Period. You can talk about the experience and be like, okay, this is why I'm single. I went through this and this, that, and the other. But you can tell when somebody is talking if they're thinking about like
everything. Just replaying back in their mind.
Exactly.
You just going back in time and thinking about memories, dozing the fuck off. You in the days, daydreaming, thinking about what y'all had. Gotta go, because you need to be over there, because you're not here.
Where you was at. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You're not here, so go over there and be where you're at.
Yep.
Period. What's another absolute no for me? It's like stability. I'm at a place where I'm over 30, so I definitely need stability, even if it's stability in, how can I say this? If you're making goals to be single, I understand it. I get it. Okay, I had to make this adjustment, but if you just everywhere and no focus, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like I'm very goal oriented. So if you just don't have a goal, you just don't have a plan, you going with the flow, and no, I'm okay with just like living in my mom's living room, and you're over 30, I'm sorry. It's not gonna work for me. It's absolutely no. I need stability, because when I date with a purpose. I date with intentions to marry. If I'm looking at you and talking with you and giving my time,
I feel like men feel threatened if you say that to them.
why?
Cause
That's where I'm at in life, though.
Have you ever said that to a man? Like, I'm dating
Yes.
for a purpose.
Yes.
I've never said that.
No.
I've never said that.
We gotta start.
I've never said that.
Well, that's because my thing is too, if you tell them your
'Cause
intentions, I think it's either going to scare them or make them step their shit up. Like, you're either going to know that I have a zero tolerance for the bullshit, or you need to know, like, this girl is out of my league and I need to go because I'm about to waste the fuck out of her time. And bitch, let me tell you one thing you're not going to do with my time is wasted. Sorry. When you start dating them, you don't tell them, like, your intentions or what you want.
No,
or,
not right off.
Not right off guard. So how long you give them?
I give them I would give them how I feel a vibe from them before I even want to tell them what my intentions are and what I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would know even if I feel like they are even worthy of hearing it.
Correct.
You
so
know
you
what I
saying
mean?
you don't even want to waste your breath. Like, you you gotta fill it out first.
I gotta fill it out first, even if they are even worthy of hearing it. You know what I mean? And then it's like, but you know, this is all a first for me.
It is.
You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, is this person saying this? Is this person saying things that they think I want to hear, or you know what I'm saying? Is it all cap? Like,
that is another thing.
You
Like,
know what I mean?
it's so hard to.
I really feel like, you know how you have job applications?
You're on the interview.
I feel like they had ex-girlfriends fucking applications. Like, well, this what this nigga did, and he was a good, like, but you know what? Like, I would give, like, if you're not a miserable ass bitch, you would probably give, like, certain guys, like, the honest, like, I would say, like,
the benefit of the doubt?
like, yeah, like, certain of my exes, I would be like, yeah, he was a good dude. I was just a crazy ass bitch at that time in my life. I was acting up. Like, I was a real
At that point in my life, I was acting crazy.
At that point in my life, I was acting crazy as shit. And, you know, yeah.
Things happen.
But he's a good ass dude. You know what I mean? But most people ain't gonna be that real. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But if you can get that type of feedback from people that have already dated them, but the thing about it is, everybody's not gonna treat the same person every way.
They're not. And you know what else too? Different girls bring out different characteristics in a man.
Yes.
They bring out different things because your attitude towards them can trigger different things.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, so quick question. I got another thing. Do you think that current girlfriends should talk to ex-girlfriends? Do you think that current girlfriends should talk to ex-girlfriends? Like,
I don't know.
Like, not even towards, like, just saying, like, well, he did this to me and this what happened, or because you're always going to get the side of the story from him.
I feel like if
I just want to know.
I feel like if you're gonna, I don't know. I'm like,
that's sticky, especially if the bitch is still in love with him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so shady. Like, it's so, because he might not treat you how he treated her.
He might not, and you know what? Also, too, he not the point that he was in his life, in his mind with her, might not be the point that he is.
Period.
Currently. So with
her,
he probably still wanted to run the streets, but with you, he like, man, fuck that. I'm tired of that. I'm ready to settle down. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, what would you do if somebody you're dealing with, ex-girlfriend, calls your phone? Like, how do you take that call? Or not, you know, we're big on social media now, so, or if she slides in your DM and says that my ex is posted on your page, like, I just wanted to let you know.
I would just say,
would you have a conversation with her, or would you ask your dude first?
No, I would not even respond to her. I would call him.
Block.
Yeah.
Oh, so you blocking her from the rip?
I'm blocking her from the rip.
But not a little piece of you would want to know like what she got to say?
Because she hating. She hating. That's in
From
my
the rip, you just
mind.
know that she hating.
Because we in love. Like, what you talking about? Like, we in love. Like, I ain't nothing you talking about.
But what if, but you don't, like, what if she could save you from heartbreak and pain? Like,
No, she can't save me from nothing.
nothing?
She can't save me from nothing she went through.
Right.
Bitch, you went through that. Like, unless you about to call me and tell me, bitch, when I was missing him on Friday, he was with you.
Then you ain't gotta.
You ain't really got nothing to talk about.
Because
Like,
she's
what
the
else we
past.
talking about?
You're
Like,
the past, I'm the future.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
what else we talking about? Like, unless you telling me when I couldn't find him, he was with you. We don't got
That's
nothing
a
to
wrap.
talk about. I don't want to
Okay.
hear nothing.
So no ex-girlfriend conversation.
No ex-girlfriend conversation. Because I feel like I'm going to be different.
Of course.
So,
And plus too, you always going to feel like you're the best. Like you're always going to feel like you have the best to offer.
but I know
mean,
I was the worst. I know some of the niggas that, my ex-boyfriends, I know they feel better bitches than me. Because I know I was actually crazy and the motherfucker. I know.
But also too, like I said, we're in a new day and age. You're
That's what I'm
mature.
saying. That's
you
what I'm
grew,
saying. I
So
grew
back
so
then you
much.
probably were.
Yeah, back then, yeah, I was wilding out. Like, listen, I was acting crazy.
But now you're a whole grown woman.
But now I'm a grown woman.
And you involved.
So now I'm involved. But no, like, seriously, like, real shit though, like, I feel like as when you grow up, like, when you young, you react off impulse. You react off emotion. You out drinking. You don't know how the liquor gonna have you act. You know what I'm saying? So all those things affect everything.
Correct.
So
Your adrenaline just be
your
going.
adrenaline is going and it's changing who you are as a person.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So you lose who you are. When you gotta turn around and apologize for what you did the day before, that's when you know you shouldn't have been doing it.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, if you went out with your friends and even if y'all got drunk, you ain't gotta apologize for getting drunk the night before. But if you did some shit that was out of pocket,
Yes.
you don't need to be doing nothing, no drinking.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. All right, so let's get into let's do 3. The 3 things that as a woman over 30 we look for.
I'm about to say, bitch. What is 30 you about to say? Don't.
A woman over 30 looks for in a newly introduction of a man. So what do you look for?
You start first. I can't think.
Okay, so over 30, what I'm looking for is the way that a man views marriage.
What you mean?
People still believe in marriage and some people don't. Like, it's really men out here that don't ever desire to get married. And I think that the mistake that I made was I heard my boyfriend say, I don't want to get married. But I still thought that I could change him into thinking that I'm worth marrying. Mm-hmm. And I need to understand that going forth, how a man views marriage is how he views marriage. Like, regardless of who you are, is not going to change his opinion. Like, that's how he views it.
I like that.
So with that being said, you have to look for that and take what he says and understand that that's how that man's feel, and you can't change that. Mm-hmm. So me moving on, dating, I definitely want to understand how a man views marriage, because everybody views it differently. And just so you know, everyone's marriage is not the same.
Exactly.
So you need to know how he views it and how he either wants to move forward towards that, or no, I'm just playing a field and you're going to be my girlfriend for 10 years. Bitch, who? A girlfriend for 10 years now.
So is it the ring that you want, or is it the, like, okay?
No, I want the marriage. I want the commitment. I want the growth. Like, I really want a man that's going to be my best
So
friend.
can you have all of that? Nobody knows you. So can you go tomorrow, get married, and nobody know you got married?
Yeah.
But you and that person.
You know, I don't want no wedding.
I'm just asking.
I don't want a wedding. Me and my husband can go to the justice of peace, and I'm okay with that. I don't want a marriage. I don't need none of that.
Okay.
I just want the commitment. I want the relationship. I want the foundation. I want the actual bonding experience with my hopefully soulmate, but if not soulmate, my eternal partner. Like, that's what I want. I don't care about the marriage.
Wait. Speaking of soulmates, do you believe in soulmates?
I believe in soulmates, but I do know that no relationship is perfect.
I think when I read one time, they said that soulmates were like your identical person that they got erased and y'all found each other.
Okay. And so do you think that your soulmate is always going to come back to you?
No.
Regardless of where you're at?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. And I think that when people find it, it feels weird. And then...
So do you think it makes them nervous to not even proceed?
It could be. Because it could be weird. Because it could be like... You never meet nobody like that feel the same way you feel. You always feel somebody that feel opposite of you. So when you feel something, when you find somebody and they really truly vibing off of you, it can make you feel like a weird feeling, like, oh wait, why am I feeling like this? Like, you know what I mean?
Sometimes too, it makes people draw back. Like when it's too good to be true,
exactly.
You be like, ugh.
So wait a
what's
minute.
going on?
So wait a minute. Have you ever stopped dating somebody because of a zodiac sign?
Hell yes!
like when you read the sign, it said y'all were not meant to be together, and you just stopped dating them.
Depending on the zodiac sign, yes, I do tread lightly. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't believe in it no more.
No, you don't.
And you know I'm a true Pisces. And you know I always believe them, but.
And just so you guys know, ALESHA is a Pisces and I'm a Scorpio, so you already know our vibe is like everything. Like
every strong.
First day, a school, like sandbox, like we like vibe from day one. Like that's my boo.
Period.
Like, period. So yeah, so Pisces, Scorpio. So you already know the dynamics of our relationship. So go. So any guy that you like. Date
used to, and that's the thing. That's the mistake I used to make. Like every guy I used to date, when I used to meet them, I would ask when their birthday, and then
assess it from there.
Exactly, and then that kept me in bad relationships.
Really? Because you thought that they were like the one.
Exactly. That kept me with a Capricorn for 4 fucking years.
Oh my God! You know my ex was a Capricorn.
Yeah, because Capricorns are men that are supposed to be steady, you know, in relationships. But just because that's that sign doesn't mean that that's the right person.
That's the right person for you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said to myself, I don't believe in that sign shit. Like,
it takes maybe 15%.
It can enlighten you. It can enlighten you on the person, but don't make the mistake that I made and be like a deal breaker. Like, I'm gonna give this nigga one more chance because it say we supposed to be together. Like, when the shit,
you're my fucking bae.
Yeah,
that's my boyfriend. Like, you're bad. Like, I don't give a fuck what you say, but you're fucking bad. Like, why are you treating me like this? Like, you're supposed to be my fucking man.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So that's how I'm like, no,
of course, but. I mean, like I said, me personally, I do use it at least 15%, but I do grade the actual person and assess them and evaluate them on how they treat me. But I'm sorry, a zodiac sign does play a part in my evaluation.
So if you met somebody, right, and you were feeling a vibe, hard vibe, whatever, and then you found a sign. And then
I'm sorry, but the first questions I ask is age, I ask the sign, and I ask where they from. That's like the automatic first 3 questions.
And that's your...
And that's like my rundown. Like, that's what it is. What's your sign? Or, you know what? I stopped asking their sign. I started asking, when is your birthday? What's your age?
So how's that working out?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know, we're just talking. Like, we're in quarantine. So everything is communication.
So what is the sign that you feel you have had the best love connection with?
I'm Pisces. And that's just our love connection. But he did me wrong. But I still do. Like my ex that wasn't Pisces, I still do love him. But the way he treated me was fucked up.
Yeah.
And I had to realize you have to walk away because you want more for yourself. And I did. It was hard. I was heartbroken, but I walked away.
So, if not him, would you be with another Pisces? Because of that experience.
Would I be with another one?
To get rid of the hurt. Okay.
Yeah.
Because not saying that somebody will hurt you the same way.
But of course.
That loving experience. Have you ever felt that sort of love before?
Not yet. And I'm going to say not yet. Because to be continued. Because I'm still single. And I'm still dating. And I'm still out here. And I'm still on black. So, with that being said, it's like...
Yes.
To be continued. I'm single in these streets. Like... Outside need to open the fuck back up so we can fucking get out here and see all the men. Like, I'm ready to be on a vacation. I'm ready to fucking be walking down the street and somebody just be like, "Hey, yo, Slim," and I'm like, "What's up? What's up?" You know, like that's where I'm at. Like, I'm ready.
I can't.
So dealing with quarantine, when you come out of quarantine, Alicia, what are you going to look forward to?
As far as what?
I mean, just life, period. Like,
coming
out of quarantine, what are like some of the things that you're going to look forward to doing? And not just like the partying and all of that shit. No, like, I heard a lot of people talking about I'm going to be restaurants.
I'm not a partier. No. I'm not a partier.
Coming out of quarantine, what are you as a person is going to look forward to doing?
What I'm going to look forward to doing is getting back into my normal routine.
Okay.
Of, just working, first of all, because it's weird not having that kind of routine. Mm-hmm. And then, incorporating my little workout routine. Mm. And then, if my little friend is in my routine,
So he's in a Rolodex. So you're looking forward to being back. You're looking forward to going out with Bay.
I'm looking forward to that. I mean, like, yeah. Period.
I know with me, for sure, when I come out of quarantine, traveling has never, like, really, really stopped for me. Like, I still do travel.
I know that.
Traveling hasn't stopped for me. As you guys know, I'm currently in Philadelphia right now. Yes. But coming out of quarantine, I have done like a lot of self-reflection. I have done a lot of business analytics, like just to figure out like what I want to do as far as a business, what I want to do as far as residual income. So yes, coming out of quarantine, I have had a lot of self-evaluation. So coming out of this, I definitely want to become stronger. I want to become mentally, physically ready for everything they may encounter with my life. And it's just like becoming one and knowing myself. Like, I really have done a lot of self-evaluations and just getting to know who I am as a person, what I want, what I can put up with, what I can't put up with.
Exactly.
What's a zero tolerance? What's a no-go? And that's what it is. So coming out of this, I really want to be one with myself, know who I am, and expect and demand the treatment that I want.
Period.
So that's what I really want coming out of quarantine. So, in the close out, Alicia, what do you want to say to the people?
I want to say thank you, boo. I loved every moment of this. This is my first time on camera, and I loved it.
So again, guys, thank you so much.
If y'all ever want to be messy,
no, we we don't want to be messy.
We gotta be messy because
No.
you don't want to be messy. We gotta
No.
talk about Will, Jada. We gotta talk about Portia. We
Please.
gotta talk about everybody. We gotta talk about how y'all feel about Nene and all them.
So she wants her own gossip show, okay? That's what
We
she
gotta
wants.
talk about all of them.
So we're gonna get Alicia a YouTube channel so she can talk about her messy. But with me, I just want to talk about real
We gotta
shit
talk about all
that affects.
How y'all
The
felt
real
about
life.
that? What was the best read?
Listen,
Did you watch the reunion?
No.
We're gonna close it out.
we're gonna close it out.
What
I
was
did
the-
watch the reunion.
What was the best
But
read? What was the
thank
best
you
read?
guys so
What was the best
much.
read? The best read
Please
was I
continue
know I was watching.
continue to
I know I was watching White Chicks.
Thumbs up.
I know I was watching White Chicks.
Follow
on
Alicia
Real
Crazy Ass on Instagram. The comments below. Thank you guys so much. Tune
We love
in,
you.
subscribe, thumbs up, go on the notifications, all of
love
that.
you.
This is Rose Stewart. Check it out of Lip Lock, baby. Mwah.